Dear colleagues, let me present you the result of our work, named an intelligent system for generating and using symptom recommendation based on machine learning technology. This is a joint work produced by a team of authors from Lviv Polytechnic, National University of Franko National University, and Drohobych of Franko State Pedagogical University. In the beginning, a couple of assumptions. We consider healthcare as a service which should be provided to customers effectively and efficiently. According to research, only 1/3 of pharmacy customers actually know what medicine they have come for. Among them, approximately 10% heard about medicine from advertisement, and 40%, and for 40% still prescribed by a doctor. And the rest of user recommendations of pharmacists or acquaintance. Thus, there is a need of a service providing information for available medicines dependent on several criteria, between them the symptoms. Therefore, the purpose of research can be formulated as following. We aim to create an intellectual system for customer. This will produce for him, based on his symptoms, the sufficient information about availability and properties of medicine. This aim implies such additional services like search for the right medicine, search for a pharmacy list by location and price, viewing instruction for available medicines, looking for alternatives for different medicines, determining the recommended medication by symptoms, and so on. A couple of work about the current status of pharmaceutical market. The pharmaceutical market in Ukraine is the most active and dynamic market. We can say that the growth of this market measured in dollars was like 16.5% in last year. Lastly, the number of pharmacies has stabilized, and the process of retail sector consolidation is continuing. Various companies provide pharmaceutical services. They create databases with medicines. Currently, the leading pharmacies are pharmacy discounters because for Ukrainian customer, the price of medicine is a very important factor. We also did analysis of existing systems, for example, such as Geo-Apteka systems. It has a beautiful interface, provides a simple search. However, it has small database of search of pharmacies, and actually is not favorably shown in customer reviews. Tabletki UA is also a mobile application. It has a large database. It has instructions for medicines, but it has a bit of complex interface. Next, another existing systems is a website, which is only one site, only one system we found so far, which provide recommendations based on symptoms. However, it does not support mobile platforms and has no intellectual component. In order to create the required system, we listed all the functions which must be supported by such systems and prioritized them. So you can see from this table the high priority functions like information input, output data, graphic interface, finding a cure, searching for pharmacies, the instructions available, the possibility to have local medical database and also the possibility to work without internet. Various type of sorting by price, sorting by location, search for location, and formation of recommendation based on symptoms. The system was designed using object-oriented approach, object-oriented design. So we built a use case diagram with main use case like finding medicine, using favorite lists, finding pharmacies, finding medicine in pharmacies, finding by symptoms, finding medicine by symptoms. We also built a state diagram reflecting the work of this system. We have a diagram of service level classes and deployment diagram, which reflects how system will be implemented technically. A couple word about technical solutions. So the system was implemented as a client-server system. The server is represented by abstract network service, able to accept HTTP request and providing responses in JSON format. And as a background, as a backbone, we have a PostgreSQL database. Implementation. You see in this slide the home page in which the user can input the names of medicines. In the second picture, you can see the interface for selecting medicine based on symptoms. He has here a lot of symptoms listed. You can select several symptoms, and based on these symptoms, you will provide it by recommendation for a medicine. On the third picture, you see the interface for searching for the result of the search, the interface of how we will be searching for different medicines, and also from this page we can move to reference information about the specific medicine. This is very important because even system recommends something, the user should be able to read the detailed information about dosage, about how often this medicine should be administered, and just for his security. The next slide, you see the search page, which allow us to search by using analog. And this search is performed based on active chemical agent in medicine found. You can see analog proposed. Also, another form of search of our systems is a search of pharmacies. Pharmacies can be used as such medicine in the pharmacy can be done based on price criteria or distance criteria. So you can select the pharmacy with lowest price, for example, and the nearest pharmacy to you. If pharmacy has been selected, the systems allow you to build a trajectory, build a route to this pharmacy. As a conclusion, We can say that our research was aimed to the introduction of new mobile services for pharmaceutical market with the purpose of improving customer service. We address this problem by providing a service allowing for different kind of searches, for searching based on symptoms, for searching based on by price, searching by location, searching analogs, and so on. As further development, we can improve customization, and we can propose improving customization and personalization of application.